Hi, Flamber.
Hi, Ben. How are you doing, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm sick. I'm ready. I'm here. It's a Friday and we're fucking sober.
Well, we always start sober. We usually have a glass of wine.
Yeah, this is an alcohol-free stream today. Everybody's here. Oh yeah, I've got really bad hay fever at the moment, so thanks for the respect there. But so I will be sneezing the whole time.
I won't be.
No, but
Okay, we can do a real quick hello. Hi, Frank.
Hi Frank. Hi Latria. Hi Laura.
Hi, Laura.
And who else I can't read?
Latria is Dracodo, obviously.
I know.
I can't reset on that.
Would you prefer Latria or Dracodo? I don't know.
I'm gonna segue slowly over time. Right, let's do a quick hello because we brought some representation this week. I don't know if you can tell what
Can you
Flamber's doing.
guess what this sound is?
Flamber's got a blanket. No, you got a lettuce. You got a blanket. So I'm going to spend the podcast representing Team Blanket, not because I'm biased, but because you have no representation here. I'm not biased.
This is the best one. The blanket sucks.
If you don't want me to be biased, you got to have a nibble of the lettuce.
Gone.
I almost wish I hadn't bought it now. Is that good Foley? Is the lettuce good Foley?
I can't talk now. This is a really silly idea, isn't it?
You've eaten quite a lot of it already. I'm mildly impressed. So, behind the scenes, we will have the things. And if you hear crunching, that's because Flamber's eating lettuce.
So, right, I'm going to stop eating this.
Don't put it in my glass. I don't want my glass infected with lettuce.
Lettuce ASR, mate.
Let us move on.
Okay, what have we got?
Same as usual.
Yeah.
We got the quiz, which is on Flamber today.
Oh, God.
Reddit, which is on me.
Yeah.
Fat Quest, which is on me. The Wheel, which is on both of us. And then Drawing Again, which is on you.
So it's mostly you today, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. It's an even split. It's one
Yeah.
each. You've got Drawing and Quiz, and I got Reddit and Fat Quest.
I did the quiz this morning, so...
I did Fat Quest this morning at work. I tried not to fap while I was writing it. It was really hard.
But it's done, so I hope it's okay.
But
we'll see.
Let's slam off the mic and get on my Wii Shop music. No, the quiz has got its own thing.
Quiz! You made a quiz thing.
So what's the quiz called this week?
Okay, so today's... I really struggled with this. Like, it's priest or yeast.
Yes!
So...
I didn't know what it was going to be. That's the first time I've heard that.
Well, I was going to do beast, and then I was like, no. And then I just typed in things that rhyme with yeast, and then priest was my favourite, so...
That's brilliant.
So the quiz has 5 questions, and 1 question is a boner question, so you can go up to 2 stars. Okay.
Fuck yeah. Let's just get into it. I'm ready.
Question 1.
This is the gong. This one here. You don't have to hit it yet.
Question 1. Blank has been known to be popular with children.
That's both, probably. They like baking, and actually priests are definitely not popular with children. Children are popular with priests.
Oh.
So I'm going to go with yeast.
No.
What?
It's priest.
That's not fair.
Did I wrote it wrong? Did I write it wrong? Did the...
Phrasing. Children, priests are definitely not popular with children. Can I have?
Okay, you can have half.
I'm gonna take
Dunno.
this star and put it over because the egg is on your face.
See, even Stevie agrees.
Oh no. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, yeah, you should be sorry. Question 2. Father Nick is an American priest with a doctorate in moral theology or a yeast expert with a doctorate in molecular biology. Father Nick, who is he?
Father Nick?
Yeah.
Is it because he's a father?
That's his name. So he's either a priest with a doctorate in theology or a yeast expert and he has a doctorate in molecular biology.
Because obviously I want to go with the red herring and assume that it's yeast because you're trying to lull me into false sense of security. But also, why would a farmer be
priest or yeast?
Father. I'll just go with my heart. It's priest. He's a father. He's Father Nick. He's a priest.
It's both!
Oh!
He's a priest and a scientist in yeast. He's called the yeast priest.
That can't be true.
I swear down, I'll show you the website.
Do I still get a star for that, or do I just not get 2 stars?
Oh, guess you get 1, yeah.
Can we get gone?
Okay, go on then. Oh.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh my god! That was clever.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It was a beautiful find. When I was on Google, I was like, holy shit, this is gold. Absolute legend. Father Nick.
Priest and Yeast.
He's the priest yeast.
I love him.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He's my new
He
decided
decided to be an expert in yeast. He left religion to look at yeast.
It's not fair. That was great.
Father Nick's a legend, mate. Maybe we should have his face.
You found out about this man this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Fuck as well, because it was last minute. Like, I got a bit too lucky there, didn't I?
That's amazing. Well
Question
done.
3. There are about 500 types of blank.
Yeast. Yes!
Yeah. How many have you got so far? 56?
Strands of yeast.
Oh, fuck. Can you
I
imagine?
got 500 different types of priest.
Oh, no, I have 4 questions.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I have 5 questions, so I just can't read.
It's okay.
Okay, question 4. So this is a quote from Efesians 5:18.
Okay. Is that a username?
No, it's a Bible verse.
Oh,
You've got to guess if it's about a priest or a yeast.
Is it both again?
No, I'm not telling you, because then it's not a quiz, is it?
2 boner questions in one quiz. This is lavish.
Okay. And do not get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit.
Be filled with the Spirit. That's a Christian metaphor for Jeebus.
Is it?
Well, it's like, it's like spiritual. Be full of spirituality, right?
Is it about a priest or a yeast?
Well, I don't want to be full of priests, so I hope it's yeast.
Are you going with yeast?
No, I'm going with priest.
Oh, you're wrong.
What, like he's actually talking about a yeast?
I typed into Google Bible verses with yeast in it.
Oh, no.
None of them made fucking sense, to be fair. Like, that's the closest one I could find.
Fuck. This is the worst quiz I've ever done.
Oh, it's probably because of me. It's probably a shit quiz. That's
No, it's
why.
a great quiz. It's keeping me on my toes.
Okay, final question.
Maybe I can get 3 stars. Or it'd be 2.5. This is a half star.
I'll give you a bonus point in a minute if you can guess another thing. Fermenting alcohols. Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Blank are conditions of reduced prenatal androgen production called Leydig cell hyperplasia. Leydig hyperplasia. I don't care anymore. I can't say it.
That's got to be yeast.
Don't-
What was it again?
No.
What was the read it?
Blank are conditions of reduced prenatal androgen production, also known as Leydig cell hyperplasia.
Oh no.
Yeast or priest?
Is that Latin at the end there?
No.
Is it
I
Italian?
guess it can be. It's French. No, it's not.
Why would it be a priest? How would that even make sense? I'm going to say priest because it's obviously yeast, so I'm going the other way.
Yes, priest.
How is that priest?
Well, okay, so this is where you can get a bonus question.
I love bonus.
A boner point.
Yeah.
What is Leydig cell hyperplasia?
Is it like postnatal depression? They go to see a priest specifically about it to make themselves like non-sad,
Close.
or is it like the priest, the daddy?
It's a. I don't know how to give you a clue. It's just a
I'll never
scientific
guess.
word for a micro penis.
What's that got to do with the priest?
We've all got small dicks. No.
That's so tenuous.
I couldn't think of anything else.
To be honest,
yeasty.
I don't care about how badly you thought that went because the yeast priest,
Yes, topped it
the
off.
yeast priest makes
Amen.
that entire segment worth it.
Amen to the yeast priest.
Amen
Thank you.
amen to the yeast priest.
Yeah, you saved my fucking ass this morning doing a quiz. So that's it, really. That's the end of the quiz. Well done. You win the whole game.
I got 2.5 out of 5.
You win a set of batteries.
Oh, they're Kodak. That's
Yeah.
my favourite.
Congratulations.
I'm pretty sure these were mine. You found them on my desk, but thank you.
No, I bought them.
Flamber just asked me if the quiz is about festering anuses, which is like
Yes.
fair enough, but I'm going to shove on some Johannes Brahms,
Brahms, my boy.
your boy. Hopefully he'll sit. Okay, so
So what's on the cards today, Dan?
it's not necessarily an edgy Reddit,
Okay.
and we're not necessarily going to be looking at any photos.
Oh, no pictures.
No pictures this time because I had a new idea.
Oh fuck.
I had a new idea.
What
and,
is it?
And everyone can play along with this one a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my god, hello Brahms.
I told you, you wanted one that's up and down.
Yeah, he's all over the shop.
That's Brahms.
This is probably fine.
It's very loud.
If he's too loud, everyone let me know. And
Yeah.
I'm mixing this shit live.
Someone
as
sound check Brahms.
So I've got a bunch of... So today's Reddit is an Ask Reddit deep dive.
Oh,
So
fuck.
I've gone through Reddit and I found on the Ask Reddit thread some fun questions just to ask you.
That's
or
brilliant.
maybe discuss.
Oh my god.
So just some weird ones, some dumb ones, some interesting ones, some other ones. I don't know which order to do them in. I might do them backwards because I think they were getting more serious the further down I went because the top ones are just stupid.
I see. You know the fact I have no shame in talking about personal stories, so you're just really taking advantage of this.
I mean, yeah, maybe a little.
No, it's good. No, do it. Do it. I'm ready. I will answer. I have no shame.
I'll answer them too if you want. How about that?
I don't mind. No, lay it all on me.
Because I feel like this is good content, and
All right.
everyone in the chat can sort of share their thoughts on this one too, because it's
Yeah. No.
think of them as conversation starters, and we'll go for like 15 minutes on it.
Conversation cards.
Conversation card. So the first conversation card from Ask Reddit is: which conspiracy theory is so believable that it might be true?
Oh shit. The idea that ladies' jeans don't have pockets, so they buy handbags. Do you know that? So they have to buy handbags.
I've heard this. I've heard this one, and I do know for a fact that ladies' jeans pockets are smaller because I'm currently wearing ladies' jeans. And my phone doesn't fit in them. I buy girls' jeans. I'm that guy.
jeans?
Yeah, I always do.
Oh wow.
They're tighter. They're nicer. They're cheaper.
Yeah. I hate I always buy boy jeans because they have fucking pockets in them and I don't want to carry around a handbag all the time.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Classic Dan.
that's exactly I buy man jeans.
Me and Flamber are like two sides of a very messed up coin.
I think that's the only one I can think of is the jeans one.
I'm a bit annoyed because I saw that one, thought of something really specific, but can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
There's definitely a conspiracy theory or two out there that I've heard. I always liked the South Park episode that had George Bush pretended, the conspiracy that the government leaks information on conspiracy theories to help some people think the government is more powerful than it actually is.
Shit, they have that with internet security here.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like the government pretend that they don't know enough about internet security just so they can just lure in people that will try and fuck shit up. Because the guy who works at the IT guy who I work with told me about that. And he said it was all bullshit. They know everything about it. They just pretend they don't.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that.
So
It's semi-plausible. Obviously,
the world is flat, Dracoido.
So in the chat we've got Area 51 aliens, the world is flat, fake the moon landing on the moon. That's a Futurama one. Have you not seen that?
Yeah,
Where they're
what was it?
They didn't know that we faked the moon landing on the moon.
What is it? We're landing on the moon. We're whaling with a harpoon. That one.
Okay. What's the most? No, you are offered $1 million.
Yep.
If you can hide a pair of keys from the entirety of the FBI force for 7 days. Where do you hide the keys? And you're not allowed to say up your vagina because that's too easy.
Damn it! I was gonna say my vagina. Can it be anywhere?
You can. It doesn't stipulate. You can. If you can hide some keys that the FBI are looking for a week, you get $1 million. Where do you put them?
I would. Oh, that's really hard. That requires me to think.
Here are the keys.
The keys. So shit. I've got to hide from the FBI for 7 days. Do I have to hide from them as the key holder?
No, just the keys. You just have to hide the keys.
Oh, I'll put it in a copy of Wuthering Heights because that book fucking sucks. No one reads it.
Stephen McBonus is asking if we need the keys back after the 7 days. I've got to assume so because it doesn't say hide them forever.
Yeah, because you could just throw them in the sea otherwise. No, I'm going to cut a hole out of Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights. Sorry, Emily Bronte. And put them in there because fucking that book's so complicated. Who wants to read that? I'm sorry.
I don't know, actually. It's impossible. I don't think you could because I feel like all they'd have to do is kidnap me and interrogate me and slap me around in the balls a bit, and I'd just tell them.
Is there interrogation here?
Well, it's the FBI. They fucking...
I could do...
FBI, if you're listening to this podcast...
Did you know I used to waterboard myself as a kid?
No!
I never realised I did it. So I can actually put a piece of fabric over my face and it doesn't pour water on it and it doesn't faze me.
That can't be true. Isn't that one of those scary things?
No, I did this thing as a kid where I just used to like putting a flannel on my face because it was relaxing.
That's not the same though.
So I used to lie in the bath and pour a jug of water over my face and I was like, this is really weird because I can't breathe, and I knew I could, but I realised I could breathe, but my brain couldn't. I just used to like waterboard myself without realising it. I know. It's so weird, isn't it?
My face is like one of shock.
I know, for fun.
I'm shocked.
I didn't mean to. It's just I just invented it myself.
Yes.
And it doesn't bother me.
Well, you can show me how to waterboard myself later. Maybe after the podcast.
I don't know. I just remember doing it and being like, okay.
Okay, here's
Question 3.
question 3, the third one. Kid flams. I'm dying.
You don't die being waterboarded. That's the point.
I'm going to live stream my own waterboarding. You can waterboard me and we'll live stream it.
Oh god, I wouldn't want to do that to you. That's awful. I'm a pro, man.
Question 3. You gain control of J.K. Rowling's Twitter account for a day. What unnecessary piece of information do you add to the Harry Potter lore? Hagrid just looks like the PS1 version of Hagrid.
PS1 Hagrid. Oh, what a beast. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter and I'm really sorry.
That's make this even better.
As Russell Brand says, a bunch of preps with wands.
It's fine.
No, I did. I read the first one and the second one. I actually got really scared reading it when Dobby was sneaking through the bushes and I was just like, just watch the film, it's easier. Okay. A piece of information about Harry Potter.
You can just add it into the lore, whatever you want.
Did you know
Oh, yes.
Harry Potter invented the spell Fapius Maximus?
Excellent. There you go. Yeah. Got like an insta-cum spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta imagine actually that in the Harry Potter universe there are some sexy spells though. There's no way a whole society could evolve with the use of magic without having some spicy kinks.
Yeah. That's probably in some fan fiction, to be fair. That could be the next one.
You just point your wand at someone and they'd have an orgasm, which is horrible. That's just like the wizard version of sexual assault.
Well, it could be Ron Weasley. That'd be up his street, wouldn't it? He'd love that. Just hiding in a magic bush, being like,
oh.
That's why his name's Weasley, mate.
The question is, if it happened to you, would you know that it was the spell?
Well, if no
one's... Would
one's...
you just come in your pants and be like, ugh.
I don't know. If no one's, like, touching me, that'd be very strange. I'd be like, oh, that's Ron Weasley again. Dirty git.
I think I'd add that. I think I would add, like, some kink spells.
Would you?
Yeah, just some stuff that's, like...
Harry Potter and the...
Philosopher's Bone.
Let's see what everyone else has said.
So the chat is Snape fucked McGonagall. It's fine. It's great.
Still
it's
more
pretty...
Gryffindors for Snape.
I didn't come up with this, but abortion spell. Fetus deletus. Oh my god, that'd be so fucked.
Fetus.
You're right there. Oh no, we need a hard reset on this. You cast that in secret, you'd fucking ruin someone's life. I'm so glad. Have some water.
No.
There's no water left.
I'm fine. I'm just laughing too hard, it's making me gag.
Okay, next question. I think we're not going to get any better than fetus deleted.
No, that was amazing. The winner.
Oh, Stevie wins that one. Okay, you've just been cheated out of £1,000 for a stupid brick. How do you take revenge? So someone's tricked you into buying a brick off them for £1,000. How do you take revenge?
Oh god, this is... I don't know how far I could go.
Go as far as you fucking need to go.
No.
This person has stolen your money in exchange for a brick.
Actually, I would do a joke.
Yeah?
I would do like a psychological torture joke I read on a 4chan post once.
Go on then.
I'll do that, and it's called the pineapple. Basically, I would find where he lives, I'd find where he works, I'd find where he eats and shops, find where his mum is. Every time, so it'll start off with work. So on his... why am I assuming that person's a he?
That's fine, it probably was.
Underlying stuff. Anyway, so I'd put a pineapple on his desk, and he'll be like, did any of you put a pineapple on my desk? And everyone would be like, no. Like, no one would see it. It'll be a sly pineapple.
A sneaky pine.
And then he would just freak out. And then the week after, I'd put another pineapple on his desk. The week after, I'll put a pineapple on his doorstep.
Nice.
Yeah. He'll go shopping. I'll put a pineapple in the middle of the aisle.
Like to his mum's house.
Yeah, his mum's house.
There.
So he'll leave and there'll be a pineapple outside.
I've got one minor improvement.
Yeah. A lettuce.
Should be a lettuce.
Okay. And then I'll do things like just anywhere, and to the point where when he sees a pineapple or lettuce, he will just have a anxiety attack, be traumatized by pineapples.
I'd go ironic. I'd grind the brick into a fine powder and sprinkle it on his lunch for 3 years until he's eaten the entire brick.
Oh god.
And I'll be like, remember that brick you charged me £1,000 for?
You ate it.
You ate the whole fucking thing. And I'd video myself sprinkle it in his chili con carne or whatever.
Oh.
And then I'd be like, fucking eat that brick, you son of a bitch.
He would do a dead doing that.
No, he wouldn't. There's a guy in India who's addicted to eating bricks. I'll show you the video afterwards.
Oh, alright, well.
Yeah, there's a disease of people who are super obsessed with eating inanimate objects.
Oh, I've seen that before. It's a lady who
Really
eats
fun.
sponges. Totally understand where she's coming from, though.
Without saying what the category is, name your top 5. So, like...
Okay. Oh, oh, shit. So top 5.
Top 5 something without telling us what the category is.
Okay,
That's really hard, isn't it?
That is hard. I might have to
I like
think
the
about
question more than I can think of an answer.
that. Oh, I know.
Go on.
I need to think of 5, though.
Oh, you can do as... it doesn't have to be 5.
Can I do 4?
You can totally do 4, yeah. That's fair.
Okay.
It's a tough question.
Sponges, flannels, celery, and... Oh, and Play-Doh.
Oh,
Can you
that's
guess?
good.
Yeah.
Is it like how something feels?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, smell?
No,
Flannels smell bad.
It's to do with feel.
How they feeling? But they don't belong on this. Ooh.
Top 4 least tasty things.
Favorite things to slap yourself in the face with?
No, shall I say it?
No, I think leave it hanging. It'll be weirder.
Okay.
Don't tell me the category.
All
That's
right.
perfect. That's not part of the question.
Oh.
No.
Oh shit.
I'm
okay.
not even interested.
Oh.
I am, but I'm gonna ask you afterwards.
Okay. Oh, Stephen McBonus is close.
Top 4 things you hate to feel on your
Close.
teeth, on your
Close.
tongue, on your hands. Just
So close.
The
It's
texture.
just one word that needs to be changed. Stevie's got it.
is it tongue?
He's almost.
Mouth in your mouth. Okay, well now you have to tell us if it's that close.
It's top 4 things I love to feel on my teeth. Like to chew into. Like chewing into flannels so when it's wet and it squelches everywhere. And sponges.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's, okay, I get it.
Yeah, when I have a sponge story actually. Is when I started to see my ex years ago, there was a really nice like little face cleaning sponge, and I took a bite out of it, but just left some teeth marks. And she was like, "Did you take a bite out of my sponge?" And I was like,
A little bit.
"No, just a tiny bit. It was so good. It looked delicious. It just feels so good." So yeah, that's the answer.
That's good. I knew you'd have a good answer to that question.
Thank you.
Somehow I knew. Well, that was today's Reddit thing.
This is a sip your water reminder, please. There you go.
The gong perfectly timing out. Brahms. Right. Next bit.
Okay, next bit.
That's Flammer's eating the dice. Welcome back to Fat Quest.
It looks delicious. Why are the most unedible things seem so delicious? Like I go through all my soaps. Like every soap I buy, I always lick it.
I'm so concerned about you.
But I'm like, oh, but just a test. You never know. This time it might taste nice. It never
That
does.
is true. So, do you remember what was happening last time?
Yeah.
Let's do a little recap.
Chode's got kidnapped by the goblins.
The fat goblins kidnapped Chode.
Chode, my boy! I have such an emotional connection with him now. I feel griefed.
It's okay. The title of today's quest.
Okay.
Do you accept Doth Quest?
I accept Doth Quest.
Flammer Quest, Season 1, Episode 3,
Fuck.
Scouting for Chode. Name of my new band.
Yeah.
So if you remember, you were attacked by fat goblins, and you woke up and Chode was missing.
Chode's missing. Where's my darling Chode?
Dazed and bruised, you gather your thoughts, as clarity slowly returns to you, the sun is already blazing high in the sky.
Aww.
But it seems you have an obvious choice to make. Will you search for Chode, or will you continue onwards to Mount Pubis?
Search for Chode. He's my bro, my Chode bro.
You decide to search for Chode.
Chode.
The monk of moistness would surely be proud.
Yes.
So you were just ambushed at your campsite.
What?
But you were ambushed at your campsite.
Yeah, and I need to look for him.
So you need to look for him. We're going to do something new. It's a bit D&D-ish. But you're going to roll your dice. You're going to have a little look around, and the dice is going to determine what you find. So you want to search the campsite.
I've rolled an 8.
Oh my god! So you search around the campsite.
Oh yeah.
You're looking around the campsite, around the ashes of the fire, where there's like some fat goblin juice on the floor, and
wow.
signs of a struggle.
Why does my anus hurt?
Oh, that's because they did some nasty shit to you when you passed out. But we'll
I
never
wish
find.
I was awake.
It was bad.
So what does the 8 mean?
8 is the highest you could roll. You find trails leading northwest away from the campsite, but you also find Chode's bag. Also, fun fact, I need my pencil back out of the lettuce. The last time we talked about fat points and health points.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I decided that if you roll a perfect 8, you get an extra fat point and you get an extra health point. So you maxed out your stats so far.
Oh shit, yeah.
So if you want to look inside the bag, it's Chode's sack. If you look inside Chode's sack. Yeah, perfect. Nice Foley.
What?
Yeah, don't look too much inside.
Got a butt plug.
So you found Chode's sack?
Yeah, I've got Chode's sack. What's in it?
Inside his sack you find snacks and a puckered ring. As well as a flip knife with a cool, soft, wet handle. Probably best not to think about how it stays so damp. So the next option is whether you would like to put on the puckered ring.
Yes!
It's a bit of jewellery.
Yes!
If you can picture it, it looks a bit like just an anus.
Just like a... Yeah, I want it. It's high fashion.
Fucking rad. The puckered ring gives you extra health points as well.
I'm so strained now.
Later. Look at you. You've just deleted half the quest, so it might be a short one. Anyway, if you inspect the vicinity of your recent struggle, you see signs of movement heading to the northwest. It's probably those fucking fat goblins and Chode.
Mate.
You can see like what looks like maybe something's being dragged, and you can see a bunch of footprints. So maybe you can catch them. They've only been running since you were attacked.
I'm gonna fucking shank them, mate.
Yeah, it's time to run.
Mate, they're gonna wish they never were born.
So as you move to the northwest, you notice that the grass of this vast plateau that you've been on the whole time is becoming a paler shade of green.
Ooh.
A group of small swallows fly overhead. You can hear them gulping as they fly past.
Brilliant.
So the endless fields weigh heavy on your mind as you realise you haven't eaten for nearly 24 hours.
I'm starving.
The sun is in the middle of the sky. Yeah. It's gone past. It's starting to set. But luckily you found Chode's sack, so you can have a snack of some gummy bears or something.
My favourite.
Whatever you fancy, really.
Gummy bears are my favourite snacks, so we all know that.
It's a long day. The field is long. You haven't really seen anything in Fatland. As far as you know, it's just everlasting fields of nonsense.
And I'm overwhelmed by loss because Chode is gone.
Well, as you continue across the field, you eventually find a path.
Ooh.
And as you follow the path, you realise that there are a disturbingly increasing number of bones dotted around.
Bones.
Yeah. That's not even a pun, that one. It's just literal bones of maybe of other creatures. A couple of like really disturbingly penis-shaped bones.
My favourite.
And as the sun starts to set, they cast some shadows. Start to cast long shadows down the path. So you're looking through all the bones just to see if you can find some signs of anything. But as the sun starts to set, this has been a very quick day. We skipped half the day because you rolled an 8.
Yes!
We skipped half the story.
Fast track.
As the sun starts to set and the moon starts to rise, across the fields and over some hills, you see a flickering light. You decide to approach cautiously. You see there are multiple lights above the ground surrounding a silhouetted dark tower. How will you proceed?
I'm gonna fucking walk towards it, man.
You're gonna walk? You could break into a run.
Yeah.
You could sneak towards it, or you could go back the way you came.
I'm gonna fucking break into it.
You're gonna break into a run.
Head first, mate. Onwards and forwards.
So you start sprinting towards the distant shape, and you see 3 figures dragging a 4th behind them.
It's Chode! It's my Chode!
It's Chode!
My little boy! My little Chode!
You obviously have a few choices again.
I'm gonna cry.
Chode's fine. I mean, like, they're dragging him along the floor, but, you know.
No!
It's cool. You've done a great job. You tracked him down instantly.
I'm gonna fuck him up, mate. Get off my Chode. Get off my Chode!
You can do one of 2 things. You could charge them. You could attack them. You could run up and just fucking get into their shit and beat them up. Yeah. You could sneak towards them and try and maybe, like, get a jump on them.
Yeah.
Or you could just follow them and see where they go.
I'm torn between just get in and fuck them up or sneak. I don't know. Should I do the Spartan way or the other one that Sparta didn't like? I played Assassin's Creed.
I'm the narrator. You should do what you want. I can't.
I'm just gonna go in head first. They've got my Chodes, mate. I'm too angry. I'm just gonna fuck them up.
You sprint head first towards them.
Okay.
And they hear you screaming. Wait, do you want? Are you running? What are you doing while you're running? What are you brandishing? Do you have anything?
No, I've just got my fists.
You've just got your fists.
Oh no, I've got the penknife that keeps slipping out my hands because it's all wet.
You've got the slippery penknife.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up, mate.
Yeah, go fuck them up with the slippery penknife. So you're running towards them, and just before you get to them, I don't know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do as you run up towards them?
I'm just going to kick them in the balls.
You're going to kick them in the balls?
In their triballs.
Those fucking fat goblins are not happy about this.
No, I don't give a shit, mate. Got my Chode.
You run past them and you see very quickly that Chode is like lying on the floor.
Oh, no.
And he's unconscious.
Oh,
but the fat goblins have already noticed you.
Chode's flaccid.
And now we're back into fat back.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Okay.
You have the skill of the fap still. So one thing you can do that you've never done in Fap Quest is have a fap. I mean, you fapped, but you fapped at very inappropriate times, frankly. But you can always fap whenever you want, and sometimes if you have a fap, magical things happen.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to have a fap. You can save it for later.
Okay. All right.
You've got limited faps.
Oh,
so maybe when things are going bad, you have to use the fap.
Oh god, this is like an RPG. I just don't have a clue what's going on.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
So many numbers and moves.
I'm doing the numbers. It's fine.
Yeah, you do the numbers.
So because you ran at the fat goblins, you've taken them by surprise. They are super scared of you.
Good.
You've got a moist knife.
Yeah.
You're screaming.
Yeah.
What are you screaming?
Come here, pig!
Perfect.
It's like, give my fucking Chode back.
Fucking right. Now we're okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do some dice rolls. We're gonna see. You're gonna attack the first fat goblin, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
And you're gonna get loads of.
Out.
You're gonna get loads of bonuses because you're screaming at them and they're super surprised.
Yes.
All right.
I'm so hyped right now.
We're gonna match our dice rolls.
Shit.
Highest dice wins.
Okay.
Go.
I've rolled a 2.
I've rolled a 4.
No.
The first fat goblin has swung around you and scratched you in the face.
Ah, it's a tis but a scratch.
Shit, tis but you've lost 1 HP. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
We have to go again.
Okay.
Are you gonna die again? This ain't gonna be good.
Oh shit.
I haven't really planned for you losing.
2.
What?
Yes!
What are you gonna do to the fat goblin?
I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
You stabbed the fat goblin in the eye.
I did.
He's not dead, but he is down and out.
Yeah.
He's reeling around on the floor, screaming like.
Need some water.
Okay, that's 1 down. There's 2 more left. They have just noticed you stabbed their friend in the eye.
Yeah.
And they're both lunging at you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna defend yourself? Roll again.
7.
2.
Yes! Fuck you!
I'm gonna roll the other dice because there's 2 of them. 2 again! One of them trips over, lands flat on his face, and impales himself on his own moist knife. What are you gonna do to the other one?
That was good, wasn't it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. What are you gonna do? Wait, what are you gonna do to him?
What am I gonna do? I'm going to dress him up as David Bowie and take a shit on him.
Perfect. Oh, I can hear the faps again in the background.
Oh, I'm not fapping yet.
No, but I mean in the music. Pro VA skills, Flan.
Thank you.
Nice. It doesn't matter where you get the costume from.
I was wearing it.
It's fucking. You already dressed as David Bowie this whole time.
Yeah.
Is that what you? Because you're still. I thought you were still in your pajamas.
Oh, they're David Bowie pajamas.
Okay.
David Bowie pajamas. Well, fuck me. Well, that was a fight and a half, isn't it?
It was a fight and a half.
Fucking hell.
You fucking crucified
I
them.
went all council estate on him, mate.
So Chode's lying tied up on the floor now.
My Chode, my darling
Your
Chode.
darling Chode.
He's flaccid now. How do we revive Chode?
You tell me. You've got his sack, maybe, I don't know.
What's in
Go
the
see
sack?
if he's alright. Some gummy bears and...
Porn mag. Lord of the Rings fan fiction. Arwen takes a big dick. That's really naughty.
Nice, that's pretty naughty.
I'm trying to think. What's in his sack? What can I do? What's he doing? What's Chode doing?
He's
Help me!
tied up on the floor.
We need to help him.
You've got a little knife.
Oh, great. Alright, yeah, I do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You knife him.
Fuck everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll fill in the gaps. You go up to Chode and you cut off all the things that are tying his arms and his waist.
Yep.
And his waist, his legs. Yeah, you set him free. You rest him on your leg. Chode. And he's like, dead. Dead. Lambert. Have you got any gummy bears, dude? I'm so fucking hungry.
Fuck, I ate most of them.
Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I just chill that. Where the fuck am I? Where are we, dude?
I'm too emotional.
Oh, shit. Chode is stirring back to life.
Yeah, Yay!
Okay, he's fine. He's not dead. He's just sleepy.
But what did they do?
They just knocked him out. They were taking him home to drown him in unnatural lubricant.
Oh, God. Can you imagine?
You see, the faplings' main produce may be natural lubricant, but the fat goblins use unnatural lubricant.
What's unnatural lubricant?
Oh,
like
it's way
paraffin
worse.
Or something?
It's way worse. He's like, dude, Flamber! He starts to regain consciousness. You totally saved me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, dude, I know which path we're on. Don't worry about it. This is chill. Let's go. We just follow this thing back. So you follow this path back, and like the density of bones decreases.
Oh.
Everything's a little nicer again.
Oh.
You're obviously getting away from the fat goblin territory.
Yeah, safe.
The rolling hills and the distant lights.
Oh, yeah.
And the bones are all going. You're obviously in a safer place, and you find a crossroads.
Oh.
You find a crossroads,
Okay.
and as you approach the crossroads, you see that there's a nice, neat little wooden sign. The grass is still a little paler here, but you're still like in a big green, like flat land.
Yep.
You approach the road running along perpendicular to your direction, and you see this junction. It has this wooden sign, and it's all written in Fatpling, which is completely illegible, but there are pictures.
Can Chode read it?
Chode can read it, yeah. But what you see is some squiggles followed by a triangle,
Yeah.
some squiggles followed by a tree,
Yeah.
and one of the directions has been scratched off, and that's pointing back in the direction you came from. So he starts explaining it to you. He's like, this is the intersection for the east, west. Where are we? West? We were heading to like Mount Pubis.
Yes, that's where we were going.
So you see this triangle? These little squiggles
Triangle.
say Mount Pubis, and that's the symbol for Mount Pubis. It's like a little triangle like that.
To Mount Pubis.
And the trees are towards Diku Forest. And then the direction that's been scratched off is the Badlands, and we don't usually go there.
Pubis.
So we're gonna go to Mount Pubis.
Chode, we're going to Pubis, mate. We said this before.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's fucking
We're going to
bad.
Mount Pubis.
I don't
Get
like
me
it.
dem pubes.
We're gonna go see the Great Clitoris in Mount Pubis.
Yes, mate.
So you follow this path. You head to the west, following a path that's like on this gradual sort of incline.
Yeah.
As you progress along the path, the land becomes drier.
Oh.
To your left is a very dried up riverbed. And to the right, the fields are being replaced by this like very dry wasteland.
Oh,
Yeah, so you're just getting into like some dry valley.
it's so dry.
It's freaking late now though. Like the moon is well high in the sky.
I can hear the crickets.
And as you sort of follow this path, the either side of the path starts to lift up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Not like in real time, but I mean like you're clearly entering some kind of valley.
Yeah. Oh.
And there are these great cliffs that are arching overhead.
Oh, I'm really imagining this. Like,
Yeah.
but this camp, man.
The moon sat directly between them. Dude, Flamber, this is totally perfect to camp here because we can like go under these cliffs and no one will bother us. It's like the fucking fat goblins are a bit scared of the vaginal valley. They prefer the phallic falls. There's a harsh wind that's starting to blow. Yeah, it's starting to blow through the valley, vaginal valley,
Vag Valley.
Vag Valley. He's like, it's not too far to the Great Clitoris now. We should rest up, get some sleep, prepare ourselves for a
God.
conversation with the Queen of the Westland.
Can't we like do one sleep each? Because the last time you got fucking kidnapped. So,
That's fucking smart.
but that's not part of the story.
No, that's fucking wise. We can do that. Chode's a bit of an idiot as well. Like he's not a smart guy.
It's because he's a toad.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take care of him.
I want to give him a little hug.
And that's all I have for Fat Quest this week.
Oh fuck! That's a fat hanger.
It's always going to be a fat hanger.
Oh, Chode, I love him so much.
The thing is about this week, I made it like a split story with like loads of different ways to go.
Yeah.
And you rolled an 8 at the start, which basically skipped all of the trials and tribulations. There's like nothing left.
Wow.
But that's fine.
The dice has decided.
Well, that was Fat Quest.
That was fucking brilliant, mate.
Now we're going to do the wheel.
Yay! Alright, we've got some shit ones and we got some good ones.
They're all good ones. Maybe.
We should do... Yeah. No.
You not think they're all good ones?
They're all brilliant. Well, apart from eat ice, you know. Alright, we're going to spin the fucking wheel.
I am not excited about the wheel spin.
Neither am I. I'm like excited and nervous at the same time.
Spin the wheel.
What is it? What are we going to do? Fuck. Fucking shit.
I don't need to see that yet. Oscar accepted. Wait, no, it's frozen. My Mac is frozen.
Oh no!
That's fine. Hot sauce.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
No! Have you got hot sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan. Oh, fuck me in the arse. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I really don't want to do it. We're going to have to. I'm really disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm just scared. Because you've got ones that are about a Gillian Is it Scoville? Philip Scoville's. Well, I'm going to have to eat... Like, Dan has a bit of a spice thing. He's a spicy boy, so... This means that he has insane hot sauces, and I'm not looking forward to this at all, because I'm probably going to cry or shit myself or anything like that, so we're just going to have to fucking see, really. What's the highest one you've got?
3 million.
That's too much, mate. I can't fucking do that.
So I have 3 in front of me. I'm just trying to think of a way to do this, because I forgot hot sauce was on there.
I'm going to have a tiny bit, because I don't want to shit myself,
So we could
we could do it together.
Or you could roll a dice again to see if you get the mild one, the medium one, or the hot one. You had a Naga burrito last time you had dinner here.
That was fine. Yeah, but that one's hotter, innit?
What's it going to be? You want a dice roll for like the spice level?
Yeah, I'm just going to do it, mate.
I think the higher the number, the hotter the spice. And there's 3 and there's 6. I feel bad now.
Oh! I've rolled a 6.
That's the hottest one. I'll tell you what, you can have as much or as little as
Do
you
I have
like.
to do this in front of the camera, I guess?
Should we?
Well, they've got to see me suffer, haven't they?
I guess so. All right.
Like, otherwise I could just pretend. I don't want to do this.
You look genuinely sad.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared I'm going to fucking shit myself.
I've got 2 bits of like naan. You can just have a little dab.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it fucking properly. Okay.
I reckon you don't...
Oh, I'm so scared.
I don't think you need much more than like a little dip.
I'm just going to adjust my chair just in case I need to throw up.
Are you actually gonna? I feel really bad about this.
No, I'm going to do it. Like, fuck.
There's your bit...
Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to this at all. What am I looking at? It looks like...
It's... Yeah. Oh! It's bad.
Oh, my fucking tit wank.
Have some more naan. It will soak it up. It's better than water. Oh, I feel so guilty.
No, don't. I'm doing this to myself. Wow, it's gone.
Where?
Oh, no.
I feel like I'm bullying you. I have to ask a personal question. What's your favourite colour?
Red.
What's your least favourite colour? Frank says you're doing amazing.
Thank you, babe. Oh, my ass.
It's not coming out of your arse yet.
I will do.
Describe what's happening in your mouth.
My tongue's being dragged over the finest setting on a cheese grater. That's what it feels like.
That's a really good. That's a really good metaphor. I feel like it's like there's a hot coal in the corner of my cheek where it touched it, and it's just staying there. You know what I mean? Like with a hot coal.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I said I'd do it.
Fucking challenge, Will, man.
The wheel has spoken.
Pleasant.
Yep.
It's not like it's pleasant
Yeah,
for
but
me.
you've got a spice tolerance.
You do too. That's not that much harder than that burrito we had. I swear to God.
My gums feel like they're gonna fall out.
Shall I
Gone into my nostrils. It's gone into my the spice has gone into my nostrils.
The worst is over. Keep eating the naan. I'll transition us to your drawing, and that can be. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was good.
You feeling better?
Yep.
Just go on stamp.
Now my teeth are numb. How does that work out?
Are you going to be able to talk us through your drawing this week?
Yeah.
Here's Flamber's art for the week.
Okay, this is an Atari. Do you even know what an Atari? I can't even talk.
An Atari
it's fucking
is.
boiling.
Yeah, I know what an Atari is. What's an Atari ST?
It's a type of Atari.
Okay.
So this is an Atari STD. I came up with this myself. I was going to do Sex Box, but I think that requires more time.
Oh yeah, Jacodo is calling for Sex Box.
Yeah. So it's got a QWERTY keyboard, but it only goes to Z.
Well, the actual console itself has a keyboard on it.
Yeah, so the Atari ST is the keyboard. You have to plug it in.
Very ergonomic.
Oh, thank you. Wow. I've got an ergonomic roller ball cone mouse. Can be used dexterously or anally.
What, you like shove up your ass? That's amazing. You doing alright there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just water if you need. You were really hoping the hot sauce never came up, weren't you?
Yeah, but I've done it. No, it's the wheel.
You did it. You
smoking.
did great. You've done it. That's it. You've done hot ones now. You've done the worst part. Now you can go on hotones. What is it? First we feast. You can do the whole thing now. No. Easy.
Never again. So basically, I did think of having Angry Stepdad on there, but I couldn't think of an STD version of it without it being a bit too bleak. Could have put like Dodgy Uncle or something, I don't know. But they've got games, so on the screen there. So Tetris, Curse of the Flaccid Blocks.
They just sort of like...
They just fall and flop and just be like that.
That's great.
Yep. And then Sonic the Vag Sludge.
Is he really slow?
Yeah, just like a...
Wonderful, great, I love it.
Well, it's an Atari STD, isn't it? Final Fantasy, as Rika pointed out.
Very good. Very good. I like Final Fantasy. That might be my favourite video game of all time.
It is.
Well.
It's got, I don't know, I can't think of any.
Is there only one? Of the,
like
how
Puna.
Many...
Puna, I can't think of it. I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy, so I don't know.
Pulu.
Oh, that's it.
STD.
STD? Oh, well done. That's amazing. And then Font Maker 5.
Yes! What happened to 2 through 4? Or was it just...
No, they went straight to 5.
Ah, why?
Font Maker's just ultimate. It was that good that they called it 5.
Like,
it might as well be the 5th edition.
5 times better than Font Maker 1.
Yeah.
I really hope I haven't made you terribly ill.
I'm alright now.
You've eaten almost a whole lettuce, naan and hot sauce.
I'm representing.
Well, whatever. We're adding the Atari STD to your collection of wonderful consoles.
How many have we got now? We've got
loads.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh, we got 6. Oh, that's pretty special.
Fatcast, Shamecube, PS Poopy, Base Space 360.
He should not be named.
Beards Potato Station that he streams Binding of Isaac on.
Nice. And
the Atari STD. I'm going to run out of ideas, man. Maybe I should go handheld.
That's great. It's already coming together. I mean, maybe this bit doesn't last forever, but I'm pretty sure everyone's going to have a lot of... Everyone's had loads of good ideas.
Yeah, well, please throw them to the Discord or whatever. Or just shove them somewhere where I can see it.
Flamber will design your dream console. All she needs is a name.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 6. That means we've done 6 episodes with your drawings in.
That's insane. 6 episodes.
See, look, they're amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I tried my best. That's it, 6 fucking episodes. That's insane.
This is the 7th.
Oh, fuck, 7 episodes.
It says episode 7 on the thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, there we go. That's it, really, isn't it?
That's it. That's it for today. That's more than an hour. That's plenty of stuff to edit down. You are more than welcome to burp all over my desk. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I sit here and burp all day.
Yeah, well, we can do that.
That's just what I do. Should we say goodbye then?
Yeah, well, thank you ever so much for coming. Thanks for being so patient, because it's been a while.
Yeah,
but
we don't do this often enough, do we?
No, we'll do it more often.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye.